book, the red book tonight. Can you get them? Huh? That's not one of yours. Is that yours?
No.
Oh, okay. Because somebody has left that here and I don't know whose it is. I think it's Eb's. Because I think that's book 5. I don't think you have book 5. Do you have book 2? That's what we're working in, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one and
Oh,
this one.
she really like running a lot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, which
That one.
Not me. I don't like running. But that's all right. You can run for me. We can play chase. You'll win. All right. Well, this has been a very long time since we've done this, so if I don't think they're good enough for pass off, don't be upset about it. I haven't asked for it for so long because we've been working on the G minor, okay?
All
So let's just do the best that you can. Go ahead and start 23. See what you got. Maybe, why don't you maybe play just stay in first position, but play a G minor scale. E flat, F sharp. E flat, F sharp. F sharp, E flat. Let's do that again. That would be the harmonic minor that we're doing, because I'm raising that F sharp, which is the 7th in the key, right? Here we go. E flat, F sharp. E flat, F sharp. E flat. The melodic version, which raises the 6th and the 7th. So you, instead of E flat, you'd play E. Instead of F, you'd play F sharp and then G. And then here you play E, F sharp, G. But on the way back, you have to put it into its key signature, which is F natural, E flat. F natural, E flat. So let's play that one. It changes only going up the scale. E, F sharp, E, F sharp. Then F, E flat. Ooh, fancy. What would be? Yeah. Except I think that part starts as a G major, maybe. I don't know. I have to. Yeah. That's major. Yeah. Woo! Nice. Okay. So now we're warmed up with our fingering. You see there's accidentals of F sharps all over the place, right? And you're going to assume that they're always E flats unless you see an E natural, which from just glancing at it, I can't see any E naturals.
Yeah.
Do you see any? I do see an F natural that gets changed, but I don't see any E natural, so it looks like we're going to do flats all the way through. So here we go, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. heard like 3 out of tune things. So I can pass you for it. I want the first line, I want the last 3 measures of the first line. Because that 2 and 4 are so hard. The A, you want to tune that A with your open and then put your C on. And have the 3 ring for the G. So that low A has got to be higher because it's not ringing. There. Yes. So go back and do that again. And see if you can keep your bow flat-haired and close sort of the middle of the, between the bridge and the fingerboard. You're putting it here too much and it's too fuzzy. Go ahead. Yeah, I think it's more that it's drifting as you're reading. Now listen for the A to ring. Yeah, I thought that was the most out of tune part for both of us. It's just really hard to do to get it to ring. Okay, and then the very last line, you could break it into 2 sections if you want to make it like that and that. That's how I was thinking about it for intonation, rather than trying to get the whole line. So why don't you do it just till you get to the hill. So what are you using as your anchor? I don't hear anything ringing. The G should ring because it's a sympathetic, right? Lower. You keep your bow on the string though. There, use that G. I think your B flat's too far back. A little higher. I'm not sure. Try that with that ringing G and it might be good. A little lower on the G. Okay, now no, too far back on the B flat. You hear it ring? Start to ring together? Yeah. Okay, now just do that much again because you got it in tune nicely. But let's do flat here and let's make sure it stays in the middle of the strings. And then you're going to put your 3 down to make it ring, but the B flat has got to pull away. Sorry, I misread that. Keep going. Yeah, that's right. Now listen for this G to ring. Yeah, do that much again and just concentrate on the ring sound of G's. Higher 3. Your 2's over flatted. Now you want to listen for this A. Good. And then out of this chord, it would be the D would be your next ringer, right? Now neither of those are really going to ring because you don't have a C string. But this A should ring. Let me hear your A. And then the G should ring. Oh, the B flat's got to be lower. There it is. Your G was good. And then the 4 should ring. A higher 3. do on this one with the F and the A? It'd be the one finger, right? I hear it. Hear it ringing? Oh, it's an F sharp. No, sorry, it is a high two. Go ahead. Sometimes it's better than others, right? This is due from the long note to the end. That's why I say we can break that into two big spots. It's already better. Nothing but four. You can be passed off on that. It's important that we learn that kind of skill for really slow, careful listening. We need it for La Folia anyway, so you'll get lots more chances to practice that. Did you look at 24 at all? Is this in major or minor? Can you tell?
Very major.
Very major, huh? What are your options for keys? You have three sharps. So it's either blank or blank. It's either blank major.
You have that.
So what is that?
You have the C sharp and the G sharp.
So what key is it?
It's A.
A major, or what minor is it? Remember how to figure that out?
C minor?
C sharp minor. Yeah, very good.
Oh, you have to go up there. We have to.
You go up six. A major, right? Or the sixth note in A major is C sharp, and that's the minor. It's your submediant. That's the Roman numeral 6. That's already in a minor thing. Yeah, that's it. So then what I do is I look at the last measure and I see, I don't see anything that looks like a minor chord. I see A, C sharp, G sharp, A and E. That makes a C sharp. So yes, very A major. I'm kind of looking at that whole last measure to say, what do I end in? Okay, so let's see what we got. C sharp. So this is actually the same thing that, and pull your one way back. Then you gotta go to half position and come back up. Then normal D. A G sharp in it, right? That's right, they'll touch across the strings. Normal 3. And then G sharp. That's it. And then normal D. C sharp, So are you taking that to, go C sharp and E a minute. Now pull your 1 in so it becomes a C, right? And put your F sharp 1 in place. Let me hear the F sharp. The next one. What are you doing? Okay, so just play the E to the F sharp for a minute, because somehow you're getting too high. No, just hear open E and F sharp. Okay, that's all that's happening, right? Okay, now 2, 2, 2, 2. So then E with your C sharp, and then there it is. That's it. That's better. Okay, so let's take last line again. Okay? It's a little high again. Listen to the ring. Better. Keep your bow on the string though. That's a ring. So were you sharp or flat?
Sharp.
Mm-hmm. Now pull in. Pull in. Normal 3 and pulled in 4. Now come way back. Choose back. And then we come up high. So this 4 has to be the ringing sound. That's it. Okay, so from the odd tempo to the end. That's a little fancy. Here we go. C sharp and E. Just don't feel like that's bright enough. There, that sounds good. Pull it in. Pull the 1 back. Listen to the A. Now keep the 3 so it's in tune. Make it ring. And then get that 4. Tune it first. I hear it. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. So since we passed you off the other one, why don't you start looking at the tempo di marcia? What do you think that means?
March.
Yeah, it's a march tempo. So even though it's written in 4/4 time, most marches are in 2/2 time, right? So your half note's going to get the beat. Now, what are my 2 choices of possible keys? Well, just like this was A major or C sharp minor. Okay.
B flat major or
No, not B flat major.
minor.
It's the key of F or
A.
E of F.
D. You can do
That's the way to do it.
that.
Okay, your minor key is always the 6th of your major. It's your submediant key.
Then what's your major?
Your major? What do you mean, what is it?
How would you find, so you're finding the minor with the major. How do you find the major with the minor?
Oh, then you'd have to probably go, if you have the minor first, then you would go, that's 6, right? So then 7 would be E, and 8 would be F.
To go to B.
Okay, so now let's look and tell me which one do you think it is, and give me a good reason why. Oh, here's your ending.
Hit. What? Minor.
How do you spell an F major chord?
Basic.
F-A-C, okay? Is this any of those letters?
No. Wait.
Yes, it's an F and an A.
Yes. Where's the C?
It's just not there, but it's an F and an A, right?
Does that
That's
count?
2 out of 3.
Does
Yeah.
that count?
Yeah.
Oh.
How do you spell a D minor chord? That's your DFA. Uh-oh. FA. Uh-oh. It had 2 of the 3 also, didn't it?
Let's go.
No, let's go to the one before it. So in the key of, this is where your theory comes in. This is what we're trying to learn in our theory class. Okay. So in the key of F major, your choices are F, A, C. That's your tonic chord, right?
Yep.
Okay. What's my subdominant?
G, B. Wait, no.
Subdominant is 4. B flat.
D,
Uh-huh.
and then
Good. And what's my dominant?
C,
Mm-hmm.
E, and then
G, right? Sometimes it has the 7th on top, so that'd be a B flat. Okay? All right, so we know that some normal progressions would be like, we could go from this to this to this, we call that a plagal cadence, right? We know that we can also go from a 1 to a 5 and back to a 1, right? Those are all pretty normal. Okay, so what if we were in D minor? What's my D minor note? D, F, A,
A.
right? So see how they have the same?
What would be E?
It's really hard to tell. Then my 4 is what?
E, G.
D, no, my 4 chord is gonna be in,
Wait, how are you flipping it?
what's 4 in the key of D minor?
D.
A, B, C, D, E, that'd be 2. This is
Oh,
1, so E would be 2.
G.
So now spell that, G,
B.
flat, and D, okay? And what's my 5?
A. A, C.
A, but it's gonna have a C sharp because we use the harmonic minor when we're figuring this out, and E, okay? And it might have a G in it, okay? Now, let's look at the chord before the last. Since our last chord there had both FA in it, it's really hard to tell, isn't it? But what chord has G's and B flats in it? The one that's over on the minor side? Yep, you're right.
Yay.
Now, do you see any accidentals in there that might also alert us to the fact that they're changing some things, like maybe C sharps we would need, right? How about this?
There's a lot of G sharps.
All right, so my guess is gonna be that this is, unless it's changing key in the middle, my guess is that it's gonna be in D minor. Okay, let's play this last line here. F natural means low 1. I can't tell anything yet until we get to this. All of our
Minor.
tough coursework failed us. That's F major. From the sound of it. But from the science of it, I think it should have been the minor one.
So what is
From the sound, you go from the sound. is major.
So.
But we thought through it the right way.
Yay.
So you always figure out your two choices of keys, major or minor, and then you figure out what your 1, your 4, and 5 is on each of them, because most likely you're going to end with one of those 2 or 3 chords. And then you go whichever one you can defend better, if you have to make a guess. Because the only other way to do it is to play it and use your ear, right? Let's play this last a-tempo line. Two and two. That's it. That 2 stays in there, that C natural the whole time. Still C natural. Still C natural. And then everybody scoots up. And then back to C natural. F natural. E flat. So play the F and the C natural. Listen to it. C and F. No, the C's too high. Now just raise the C to C sharp. And now put the 3 on it. Keep the D, add a G. And then hop the 2 over. That's right, hop the 2 again. Don't make them sharp though, just hop them straight across. Good, okay, and now we want our E natural to touch where that 2 just was. Because Fred to Ethel was a half step. And then pull the 1 back because this is a B flat. Nice. You get it? Okay, let's do the first 2 lines. Ready? And. Natural, then 2 and 2, squish 4, slide everything up a half, and now your 2 is going to go down and touch where your 1 is. Right, now we want to pull the 1 back again. A half, and then pull the 2 down. Go, pull the 1 down. E flat. 1 and 1. Now just the 2 moves forward. Hop the 2 straight across. Hop the 2 straight across again. Now bring the 1 in right behind the 2's back. Now the 1 goes to a B flat. You get it now. Do you understand? So those 1s are moving all over the place. You have to really figure out what's going to be your anchor finger and then what moves from that, from chord to chord. Good. All right, that'll be good to work on those two. So 24, 25. Now, let's take a look at the reading or writing, however you say the guy's name, concerto. And I feel like I want to play the whole thing. Am I crazy?
No.
No? We can do the whole thing?
Yes.
Have we done it? Oh, it doesn't look like we did this chunk here.
We have missed a lot of chunks.
We have missed a lot of chunks? Okay, but we did the beginning chunk last time, right?
We did this chunk
Okay.
and we did two.
Can we do this whole thing now? Let's make sure you got that.
We haven't done that before.
Let's try it. All right, the off tempo there. Take your time. The timing of it, I was going to say we had this rhythm before, but we didn't. This is strawberry, 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 blueberry, ba-ba-da-da. Try it. D. So would you say this is major or minor?
Major.
Yeah, definitely. We got the nice high F sharp. So let's try it again. Why are you going so fast? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Okay, now can you say 1, 2, 3, 4 with me?
No.
Well, I'll try. Ready? I won't go any faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. There you go. So it's weird because the new number seems to come after a fast thing just happened. And it feels weird. It feels like the end of that little figure. Yum, ba-da-dum. And all of a sudden I'm saying a number at the end of finishing that slur. It's very awkward, isn't it? Now we're going to go back to this measure 47 at that same speed, and we're going to go from one into the next so you can make sure you get that transition right, okay? 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2E and a 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you get it? You see how that works together? So I bet that feels crazy slow here, doesn't it? We can move it a little bit if you want, but I have to go from this pulse to this pulse without too much of a difference. You're allowed to retard at the very end of the section, but then when it says off tempo again, you got to get back to what you should have been here, right? So let's go just a hair faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Great work.
Yay.
Wow. What an achiever you are.
Pop, pop.
Yeah, no, I like all of it. So this is going to go back a little bit, but then it's going to go forward. But you have to know where your pulse is. So please practice at least those 3 lines, making that transition, counting out loud, okay? This here, third position, you didn't have any trouble with that at all.
I keep putting the G as an E because it sounds weird. Funny little
You mean this? Harmonic?
down. I play that as an E. Hold on.
Oh, well, how about I put a 4 on it? There.
Yay.
Go here. D da da dum da da dum. That's it. Try it again. I don't know if I like your intonation. Go ahead. What are you finding? A little sharp? Yeah. Okay, and then it gets a little bit hard right in here. 4 and 3 touch. Sometimes just a little dash of red helps you remember what's touching. These 4s are going to feel like 5s, aren't they? F sharp to E sharp, they'll touch, right? And this goes to 5th position. Right? Because an E sharp is the same as an F, right? F and F sharp would be half steps, right?
Oh.
So let's do that. What does that say? 66 or 56? I can't read it.
66.
Okay, 66. Go ahead. Match with open A. This is still going to be the same 5 you just left here because the sharp stays through the measure, right? Those are a whole step apart. Then come down to third. Clyde and Bonnie. Yeah, those are in first. Okay. Is there anything else just that you can think of that you might want marked that is not marked already? When you get to this shift here that goes from the B to the harmonic, can I hear you do that on an up bow? Open E. Use an E. Yeah, that's it. And maybe help your arm by scooting it around. That's it. Then this is a 2. Third position 2. 1, 2, 1. 2, 1. First position. Low 1, regular 1, 2, 1. Yeah. You okay with that shifting?
Oh, I put that as a C.
Right. Just make sure for the note before your fast runs, you have to get to the tip, otherwise the runs don't sound right. Yeah, start here on this E group. Up, oh, sweetie. Up, E. Up, up, up. Then. Oh, I would pull the whole way out. That's it. Pull the whole way out. There you go. You okay with that? So that goes to third, that comes back to first. Those are always going to be circle, circle. This is 4 is fine, so you can vibrato on it. That's fine. I do open just because it's faster, but you can do it in vibrato. It'd be really impressive. Nice. Okay. So let's go from the very beginning. I'm thinking your G might be a little flat. To bring it up a little. There you go.
That's not right.
It wasn't bad. I would do it different with the way you're distributing your bow. You're kind of going like this, and then you got only this much for that. I would go 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a. Think that. And is that all up there? Think in 16ths through the whole thing. 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So how many on the up bow? Be 3 E and 4 E. Right? 3 E and do his up bow, sweetie. 3 E and 4 E and 3 E and 4 E and yes. Pushy, pushy, push, push. 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and yeah. Try that much again. Excuse me. Here we go. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E longer, just do the big beats. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You understand that counting? Should I do it in eighths, or are you okay with big beats?
Big beats.
You okay? One more time.
A waltz.
No, it's not a waltz. It's not really a waltz. It's a lot. There is a lot of 3-to-1 relationships, though. Maybe that's what you're hearing that's making you think of that. Okay, here we go. One more time. We're gonna keep moving this time. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So on this one, you almost have to put a little mini pulse on that F sharp, because the accent doesn't happen when that, right. It doesn't happen just because the bow changes. Let's go back to the measure prior to the F sharp. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, One, two, three, four. 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 Two, four. One, two, three, four. One and two and three and four and one. So there I break it up into eighth notes because of the retard. And I want to feel a smaller pulse so that I can really stretch it out. Does that make sense? So can we go here from this down bow A on the strawberries? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, comes in, I need to break it into eighth notes. You're freaking out on these little berries, that you're going faster than you need to. So if we do this, let's do this from here, all in 16th notes. It'll be good exercise. Don't even worry about the bowing, just get the right pulse. Okay? So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a, now these are 2 Z's. Now 1 E and a 2 E. That's what I was afraid of. 1 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a. See how that works?
6 and 2.
It's gonna get 6. Yeah, 6 and 2. 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Yeah. All right, so let's go through that because I feel like you're not accurate when you're changing finger. And since the pitch is right, you're not catching it. Okay, go here, slow motion. Let's just do the math. So if we're in 16ths, okay, one beat gets 4/16. That's why I'm saying 1 E and a. But then because of that dot, I've got to start a whole nother pulse, a whole nother beat.
Plus 2.
2 E,
Yeah.
right? Then and of the second beat is on that C sharp.
So and
And that's the right, yes. So yeah, don't do that. Just go give me the right math first. Here we go. 1 E and I need you to say it. 1 E and 2 E and got it? Now the next one is going to be 3 E and 4 E and yes. 1 E and 2 E.
Oh, 1 E and 2 E
And now that one actually has a shift in it. Do it again on the E's. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and yes, that's it. Those dotted quarters are killing you. Let's go back to start counting 16ths from this measure. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E. Yes. You understand?
Math.
Yeah, it's all math. Okay? Good. So, next week, I know we didn't get to the folia this time, but that's okay. We spent like the whole time on that last time. So, we've got page 1, page 2. So it looks like I just need to do this with you, and then you have this whole thing that you could start working out with Miss Pam, right?
This part is mine.
It's what? Just through here it is, yeah. Okay, so remind me, and next week I'd like to hit this, and then I'd like to hear the La Folia, okay? And if you don't feel ready on the double stops, you could go in 2 weeks with that.
We're not done on the folio, right?
No, we just started it.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, or is next week my Wednesday off? I don't know, I gotta look at the calendar. But anyway, well, the next time we meet, because I didn't write anything down in your book today, the next time we meet, I want to finish the reading concerto.
Got
That's my main goal, and then we can get into the La Folia more in depth, but we got